no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. Guess what? They're all... Oh, wow, good. I didn't think that was going to work.
Just admit it, you've always had one weapon that is super cheesy or annoying for you to deal with. Whether that's the 52 cal being a 2-shot, paintbrush being super oppressive, or even the Kellerman Roar's vertical swing faster than you can even process. Though among these, I don't even want to ever talks about how the weapon that I think is just as cheesy as all those I just previously mentioned. And I'm talking about the Emperor Splat Dualies. Well, it's not the most cheesy weapon in all Splatoon, it's still definitely annoying in my opinion and in its own ways, and well, I'm going to briefly explain to you all why that's the case. Now, there are definitely a few reasons why I find Emperors to be as annoying as they are. Now, the first and foremost, the main weapon itself is pretty strong, with relatively fast dodge rolls, decent accuracy, and fast fire rate in the turret mode. Though, it is the dodge rolls especially that can make a major difference with the rest of the kit, which we'll also bring up right now. And compared to the vanilla Splat Dualies having Suction Bomb and Crab Tank, being almost more of a supportive looking kit at first glance, Emperors have more of an aggressive kit going for it, as there is Curling Bomb and Triple Splashdown. Though, the Curling Bomb isn't super nasty in comparison to Triple Splashdown, though it does still allow for some extra mobility and even being able to sneak up on enemies rather easily. And that's especially the case if you have Ninja Squid, but really that's the least of the problems here. And then there's this Triple Splashdown, and this is the big one. While Triple Splashdown on its own is not the best special out there, it's still surprisingly effective if used in the right circumstances. Mostly that being surprising your enemies with it, or as a panic button, and almost every time in those scenarios, you will get at least one splat. Triple Splashdown also has a pretty big radius and even a very quick wind-up, which is especially a problem with Emperors because of the dodge rolls and even the Curling Bomb here and there. So that means an Emperors user can just dodge roll right toward you when you're least expecting them, and then they'll just use Triple Splashdown when they're right next to you and you're really unlikely to get away. Unless of course you drop down and escape, which isn't always gonna happen, only really the case in certain stages like the Mura Hub. And now, you're probably thinking that the Triple Splashdown itself is the problem here and not the entire kit, and you would technically be right. But it's Emperors where Triple Splashdown becomes very annoying again because of the dodge rolls. No other weapon with Triple Splashdown has the same level of mobility as Emperors, which is part of the reason, in my opinion, why that special as a whole is regarded as being ineffective. So, yes, Triple Splashdown is the biggest problem, it's what I've complained about mostly for this video. But again, the other parts of Emperors, the main weapon and the Curling Bomb, do carry it a long way, which no other weapon I see happens to do so. And with that just about wraps up my explanation. I know it was obviously pretty brief, but I think you all get the idea here, and that is Triple Splashdown is obviously, again, not a super effective special, but is, in my opinion, something that should not be mixed with extreme mobility, because, well, as I said, the dodge rules really allow you to get killed by Splashdown entirely out of nowhere. So, that's really it. You all get the idea. Thanks for watching.